Filipino phenom Alexandra Eala marches into ASB Classic semifinals. Philippines phenom Alexandra Eala is fast becoming the closest the ASB Classic has to a local favorite after her imperious win to advance to the Auckland tournament semifinals. The 20-year-old, who last year beat world number 10 ranked Madison Keys and IGA Swiatek on her march to the Miami Open semifinal, swept aside Polish veteran Magda Linette 6-3, 6-2 in Friday's quarterfinal in Auckland. Eala, the tournament fourth seed, will meet China's Wang Xinyu in the semifinals on Saturday. Wang, seeded 7th, had a walkover win over Britain's Francesca Jones. She was leading 6-4, 4-3 when Jones had to retire injured with a suspected groin strain after being unable to return a shot in the 8th game of the second set. The third quarterfinal was also a two-setter, but number 3 seed Ivo Jovic had to claw back from 4-0 down in the second set tiebreaker before subduing Belgian qualifier Sofia Kostulas. Jovic, 18, breezed through the first set 6-2 but had to dig deep to take out the tiebreaker and the second set 7-6 that the American said she was happy with her performance with the win making conditions challenging and conceded Sofia battled for every single ball. Jovic, ranked 35th in the world, will square off in the semis against the winner of the Friday night clash between number 1 seed and world number 13 Elena Svitolina, Ukraine, and Britain's Sonari Katel. With Lulu Sun forced to scratch and no other Kiwi left in the tournament, Eala has become a crowd magnet this week as the Auckland audience acknowledge a potential star in the making. New Zealand has over 100,000 Filipino migrants, and a decent cluster were at the Manuka Doctor Arena to watch their countrywoman's imperious win over 5th seed Linette, 33. Eala, a Wimbledon, US Open and French Open qualifier in 2025 and reportedly ranked among the top 5 return players on the WTA Tour, dominated her Polish rivals in all facets as she barely broke a sweat to reach her third tour semifinal. She told Sky Sport that, "Today was difficult because Magda is an experienced player and I've had difficulties playing against her before. I'm very happy I can see my level increase." While Wang Xinyu was a worthy winner, there was sympathy for Jones' plight. The Englishwoman, who had created a first-day sensation with the biggest win of her career beating second seed and world number 15 Emma Navarro, needed treatment after the end of the first set. She soldiered on, but was clearly struggling to get across court and called time early, perhaps mindful of the need to avoid further aggravating the injury with the Australian Open looming. "First of all, I wish Francesca a speedy recovery for the upcoming tournaments," Wang said after the match. She noted Jones was very solid at the baseline and had been playing some good tennis in Auckland with some great touches. "It was a tough match. I'm sad to end it this way, but overall I'm really happy with the level I am playing here this week." Wang struggled at times with sun in her eyes while serving at one end and, at one point, borrowed her coach's sunglasses in a bid to block the glare. But she said it didn't work because she could still see the sun through the lower part. "Serve is pretty important in my game," she said, adding that she had tried to put more spin on the ball to get her first serve percentage higher quarterfinal results. Wang Xinyu, China, beat Francesca Jones, Britain, by walkover after leading 6-4, 6-3 that Alexandra Eala, Philippines, beat Magda Linette, Poland, 6-3, 6-2. Ivo Jovic, USA, beat Sofia Kostulas, Belgium, 6-2, 7-6.